وانتثر نجم بسماها من جو أصحاب السعادة الهنا عمو كساها.
فانكوفر زي الضياء وانتثر نجم بسماها من جو أصحاب السعادة الهنا عمو كساها. ويا هلا يا هلا
يا مرحبا يا سايدين ساحة الأرض لقاك معطوف الياسمين.
مرحبا في كندا لكل من لبى الندى. رحب النادي السعودي ردد الحب الصدى. مرحبا في كندا لكل من لبى الندى. رحب النادي السعودي وردد الحب الصدى. ويا هلا يا مرحبا
أحبتي، أهلا وسهلا بكم في حفل افتتاح النادي السعودي في نانايمو. I was just joking, I'll do it in English. Ladies and gentlemen, the mayor, the Saudi Bureau representatives, Vancouver Island University and distinguished guests, welcome. I am Musab Arkubi. I'm an interior design student at Vancouver Island University and also a member of the Saudi Nanaimo Club. I'm honored and humbled to stand before you to celebrate the official opening of the Nanaimo Saudi Club. There will be some exciting activities for this evening. There will be some guest speakers, a brief presentation about Saudi Arabia and the scholarship program, followed by a short film about Saudis living in Nanaimo. And you will be very happy to know that we will have a traditional Saudi dance show, followed by a words presentation, and lastly, it's going to be dinner time. To start things off, I will hand over the mic to Wadia Jamil, who will be delivering a brief recitation from the Holy Quran. Delivering the recitation from the Holy Quran in events is a traditional way to start any event. So please welcome with me one of the greatest members of the club, Wadia Jamil.
بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم. الله نور السماوات والأرض مثل نوره كمشكاة فيها مصباح. المصباح في زجاجة الزجاجة كأنها كوكب دري يوقد من شجرة مباركة زيتونة لا شرقية ولا غربية يكاد زيتها يضيء ولو لم تمسسه نار. نور على نور يهدي الله لنوره من يشاء ويضرب الله الأمثال للناس والله بكل شيء عليم. صدق الله العظيم.
Thank you, dear. MashaAllah, that was beautiful. And now, it's my pleasure to call up upon the man who is responsible for the creation of the Nanaimo Saudi Club. and also the current president of the club. Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome with me the boss, Mishal Al-Yusuf.
Thank you, Musa. There's no boss here.
You are my boss.
Usually I get scared when I get behind to give a speech or a presentation, but today, fortunately, I'm not. Yeah, the reason why, because I feel I'm surrounded with my family. Yes, we are all here as a family. Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. A warm word of welcome to everyone tonight as we celebrate our first opening ceremony. Tonight is an exceptional evening. I'm so glad that so many special people have been able to join us this evening. As always, to absent friends, we still miss you. But tonight is all about celebrating the creation of the Nanaimo Saudi Club. Now, I would like to give a brief description of the club. The Nanaimo Saudi Club has been established to help and serve all the Saudi students and also help other students who are interested in joining the club. The club focus is arranging social, educational, and sport activities for members and their families. For example, the Nanaimo Saudi Club will be responsible for arranging meetings regularly for social or sport gatherings. Also, the club will be responsible for arranging the main celebrations in Saudi Arabia, such as cultural, religious, or national days, and will give the opportunity to the university student, faculty, and staff and the Nanaimo community to join the club in these celebrations. In addition, the club will be responsible for welcoming new Saudi students and help them to adjust to the new culture and lifestyle, and also offer them the assistance, their educational, either education assistance or to find a place to live, or any assistance that the club can deliver. Furthermore, the club will be responsible for arranging some educational meetings, will also help the ESL student to meet the academic students to help them and introduce them to the differences in academic life. Equal importantly, the club will be responsible for helping the student to be connected and help to deliver their voices to the university or the Saudi Culture Bureau in Canada. Finally, the main purpose of the Nanaimo Saudi Club is to offer general assistance to the members of the Saudi group in Nanaimo. Now, let's capture some magical moments, let's create happy memories, and let's surround ourselves with laughter and friendship as we celebrate this special occasion. Have fun. Thank you for joining us.
Thank you, boss. He's the reason of uniting the club and making it happen with all his work and the other members as well. Thank you all. There are some guests that came all the way from Ottawa to join the celebration for the night, and we're extremely, extremely thankful. We have Mr. Khalid Al-Hamdi, Dr. Fahad Al-Naim, and Hamad Khalid. Dr. Fahad Al-Naim, who has graciously volunteered to say a few words on behalf of the Saudi Culture Bureau.
We are in the Saudi Culture Bureau encourage our students not only to concentrate on their study, but also to reflect the right image of the Saudi culture and to learn and get involved in the local community and culture to the extent that it doesn't contradict with their values and beliefs. One of the virtual club that the Cultural Bureau support is the I Volunteer Club. This club was established by some Saudi students after learning how valuable the volunteer work is in the Canadian culture and how valuable work also respected and valued in the student value and beliefs. The club has a quite good members. Across Canada, and it provides its services not only for the Saudi student but also to the community where the students live in. I would like to take this opportunity to thank the Saudi Club for organizing this event, and again, I would like to thank you all for your participation today and for your support and understanding of our students. Finally, it's an appropriate time to declare the official opening of the Saudi Club in Nanaimo, and I wish this club will benefit the students and the community at large. I warmly welcome you again and thank you.
Saudi Arabia, located in the southwest of Asia, as you can see here, is sharing a border of, from the north you can see Iraq and Jordan, from the east all the Gulf countries such as Bahrain, Kuwait, United Arab Emirates, Qatar, from the south Oman and Yemen, from the west Egypt and Sudan. Saudi Arabia have 5 important cities. The first one is the capital, Riyadh, where the royal family live. Jeddah, which is located at the west coast of Saudi Arabia. Dammam, which is located in the east coast of Saudi Arabia. Mecca is the capital holy city in Saudi Arabia, and all Muslims every year go there to perform al-Hajj, perform pilgrim, and it has the largest mosque in the world. Medina is where the Prophet Muhammad, peace upon him, was buried. The economy in Saudi Arabia. Saudi Arabia has the largest oil reserves. It is the second oil exporter in the world. Also, oil accounts for more than 95% export and 70% of government revenues. And it has the 6th largest natural gas reserves. Culture. As you can see here, like earlier, you see the traditional dance of Saudi Arabia. And can anybody from the back there come here? Can I show the dress of Saudi Arabia? Saudi Arabian dress? Kareem, please come here. Welcome, sir. What's your name, sir? As you can see here, you can see the red, the red thing in the head called shimal, and the black thing, the gear is called egal. And you can see here, he's wearing a dress called thobe. And you can see he's having a sword that he can perform a traditional dance. The scholarship program in Saudi Arabia. The scholarship program has been gone into 4 stages. The first stage is sending students to Arabic countries to learn science and Arabic language. The second stage is sending students to Europe and North America for a higher education. The third stage is organize a scholarship program for higher education by the Ministry of Higher Education. The fourth stage is expand and develop scholarships for every field of study and any degree of education. The Ministry of Higher Education has a vision to prepare a distinguished generation for knowledge society built upon knowledge based on economy. The mission is to prepare and qualify social and human resources in an effective manner so that they will be able to compete on international level in the labor market and in different areas of scientific research, and thereby become an important source of supply of highly qualified individuals for Saudi universities as well as the government and the private sectors. Also, the scholarship program has set 5 goals. The first one is sponsor qualified Saudi for study in the best universities around the world. Work to bring about a high level of academic and professional standards. Exchange scientific, educational, and cultural experience with countries worldwide. Build up a qualified and professional Saudi staff in the work environment. And the last one is develop the level of professionalism among Saudis. And these are countries that the Ministry of Higher Education sends Saudi students to. There are 22 countries. First one, United States of America, Canada, United Kingdom, Ireland, France, Spain, Italy, Australia, Germany, the Netherlands, Poland, New Zealand, Austria, Hungary, Kazakh Republic, Singapore, South Korea, Japan, People's Republic of China, Malaysia, and lastly, South Africa. And India, sorry. And now, ladies and gentlemen, I would like to show you a video of Saudi society.
I'm from Saudi Arabia, as everybody said. I would like to thank you for accept us, help us, and encourage us. Thank you so much.
أنا خليفة على الدنيا، أنا رسالتي أنا خليفة على الدنيا، أنا رسالتي وجودها، أنا توافق التراب والسحاب والسناء، أنا تتابع المنى، أنا البناء، أنا الإنسان، أنا خليفة الأرض، أنا بأمر خالق السماء، روح من الله سرت، فيض من الحب سما، خليفة الأرض، أنا بأمر خالق السماء، روح من الله
that when necessary, you can certainly act with lightning speed. And you must have the most efficient communication network in the world. We've learned also that Saudis have a delightful sense of humor, and that when there are Saudi students in our class, there will certainly be a lot of laughter, and it will be very lively. But these are actually minor lessons. The most important lesson that we can teach each other is about our common humanity. And we do this through communication, which is what language is really about. It's not actually something we got up to torture you with. In truth, with modern technology, there's nothing to stop you from learning a foreign language or getting a degree from a foreign university without ever leaving your own country. But what you would miss, and what you will gain, inshallah, by coming here and participating in language at VIU and living in Nanaimo, is the understanding that you achieve through sharing and contributing to the life of this community, and the warmth and the friendship that is created through the human connection. And that is why we, your instructors, believe these international exchanges are so important. Language is what we make it. It's your choice. It could be a wall that blocks communication, or it could be a door that opens communication. On behalf of all your instructors, thank you for creating a door and sharing your culture with us and making our lives richer. We have learned so much from you and about your country, your culture, and how warm and generous your people are. And in fact, I've heard quite a few instructors say, you know, I'd really like to go to Saudi Arabia. And this is because of you. And your country and your families should be proud of you, and of course, you should be proud of yourselves. Living and studying in a foreign country so different from your own is both exciting and challenging. And I want to tell you how much we instructors admire you for taking up this challenge so successfully. We know that occasionally you experience times of great frustration and sometimes anxiety. So I'd like to share with you something my husband said to one of his Canadian students who was complaining about the level of challenge he was experiencing at university. And Richard said to him, if you are not challenged every single day at university, you're not getting your money's worth. So yes, challenge is frustrating and sometimes frightening, but it must be welcomed, because it is through challenge that you truly explore knowledge and gain intellectual and spiritual strength. You guys are truly awesome in your attitude and your ability to support each other, and your instructors know and respect the enthusiasm with which you have risen to the task you've taken on. And now with the formation of the Nanaimo Saudi Club, you have even more support in your endeavors, and inshallah, Nanaimo has another door opened for cross-cultural communication. Shukran.
My name is Mohammed Al-Muhaysan, and it is an honor to speak to you as the representative of Saudi students of Nanaimo in this very important event. On behalf of the students, I wish to welcome the Mayor, the three representatives from Cultural Bureau, the Dean of the International Education, and other distinguished guests. I wish to thank you all for your assistance and support. We, the students, are extremely grateful to the government of Saudi Arabia for their financial and moral support, allowing us to pursue our educational goals. We feel it's our duty in return to make every possible effort to succeed. In particular, we would like to thank the University of Vancouver Island for accommodating our needs, especially for creating a special program for Saudi students. As a new student, I am grateful to the former Saudi students who have worked to establish, with your help, to the Saudi Club of Nanaimo. I know that the upcoming students will find this club invaluable. I wish to thank the club to give me the opportunity to speak on behalf of the students. We are truly grateful to those involved in establishing our new Saudi club. Thank you for coming and showing your support. Enjoy.
الحضور الكرام، السلام عليكم ورحمة الله وبركاته. بداية نود أن نرحب بكم في مدينتنا الجميلة نانايمو. إنه لمن دواعي سرورنا أن يتم الإعلان عن تدشين النادي السعودي في فندق الجراند بيتكم الثاني. إننا فخورون بجميع الطلبة من أبناء الجالية السعودية هنا والذين هم أولادنا وبناتنا. Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. It is a pleasure to welcome you to our beautiful city of Nanaimo. We're very honored to be hosting the launch of the Saudi Club of Nanaimo here at the Grand Hotel. Your home away from home. We're very proud to have this caliber of Saudi students here, and we welcome you as our own sons and daughters. نحن نؤمن بأن القيادة الحكيمة لخادم الحرمين الشريفين الملك عبد الله بن عبد العزيز آل سعود حفظه الله ورعاية الحكومة السعودية ممثلة بكم اليوم، حيث أنكم تقدمون الدعم الكبير للطلبة والذي سيجعل منهم قادة المستقبل في جميع المجالات. Supported by King Abdullah bin Abdulaziz Al Saud and the Saudi government, represented here today by Mr. Khalid Al-Humaydi, Dr. Fahad Al-Naimi, and Mr. Ahmed Al-Qraidi, this club emphasizes the Saudi government's belief in fostering, nurturing, and teaching the youth of today to be the academic, business, and industry leaders of tomorrow. كما نود هنا أن نشكر جامعة فانكوفر آيلاند للدعم الذي تقدمه للطلبة المغتربين بصورة عامة وللطلبة السعوديين بصورة خاصة. I also would like to thank BIU for its ongoing support and commitment to international education and to the Saudi student community in Nanaimo. نتمنى أن يكون تدشين النادي السعودي نواة لتكوين مجتمع عربي نفتقده هنا في نانايمو، ونتمنى للنادي ولجميع الطلبة الموفقية والنجاح، وشكرا لكم وألف مبروك. We wish the Saudi Club the very best and look forward to a growing and blossoming Arab community here in Nanaimo. Thank you again for being here this evening, and congratulations to the club.
She's our mother here in Nanaimo. So proud. And now it's time for the action. So give it up for the Vancouver crew.
We can have these big swords.
هبت رياح المعالي تفرقي يا غيوم واحنا سهرنا الليالي ما تسهر الا نجوم
نسهر على شي غالي جيل القيم والعلوم شباب منتج مثالي رغم التميز خدوم موهوب مبدع خيالي تلقاه وقت اللزوم ومن يكون انعزالي نكفيه ريح السموم نكفيه ريح السموم.
نادي الفتاة لك سؤالي كيف صرت نجم النجوم نجم بعيد المنالي عن من حسد او يلوم نادي الفتاة لك سؤالي كيف صرت نجم النجوم من بعيد المنالي عن من حسد او يلوم عن من حسد او يلوم هبت رياح المعالي تفرقي يا ضيوف واحنا سهرنا الليالي ما تسهر الا